Yes! Oh my lord. We have succeeded. Yes, that's not the one we want. We want this one. Oh yeah, the sweet sound. The sweet sound of victory. Now to do it 575 more times until we get what we want. Another sucker punch. Ooh. Not even a pearl essence so far. Alright, so now it's just a matter of doing this consistently. Wait. Was it? Possibly? Possibly do we get another masher? That's what we really want to do. Let's get an improved masher. Come on, baby. Yep. Yep. Be right back. Corrosive resistance. Wonder if that's the kind of damage he does. That looks a lot like an anarchy, doesn't it? No, it's not, though. It's got everything but the double. Everything but the double prefix. That's too bad. Iron Bastard. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Iron Bastard. Kinda cool. That's kind of cool, though. Alright. Iron Bastard. Dude, a lot of these gearbox guns. But the gearbox guns really aren't all that good. Nothing really super yet. In fact, nothing yet. Nothing at all. This one's pretty good. Without health regen, though, I don't know. It's worse than what we have. And we're out of room. Sniper rifle, critical hit damage. We're gonna keep doing runs. We may have to save and quit at one point just to clear it out. I'm looking. We're still on the hunt for really good stuff, so I know we can do Circle of Duty. The Circle of Duty won't be a big deal. That's the overall goal. Is the hope that we can complete Circle of Duty without problems. That's the goal. So let's go do another run, because I don't see Jack, man. I don't see Jack. This Iron Bastard's cool. Like, it's got a great name and stuff, but I don't think it's going to serve us. But hell, what do I know? What do I know? Yeah, that Iron Bastard was like it. The only unique weapon that dropped here. Let's see if we get lucky. I'm not going to be worried about a damn thing if we can get an Unforgiven. Identical. I've never even seen them have different roles. They don't have prefixes or anything. They just sort of exist. Almost got a health boost by 40. I think I got one right now that has 30, so I think that would actually be better. It's about the same. Yeah, they're the same. Like, okay, it's got a slightly lessened. I have two that have quick health regen. This one does, but I can get rid of that because it's... Which one has the health boost by 30? Okay, that one does. Then that's it. Alright, sell the junk. Sell the junk. Do another run. Did those just glitch out? That I mean, I definitely should have had those a long time ago. I don't know why I would get them again. I've spent and bought so much in this. Do you have any good combo deal coupons going on right now? Damn it, Domino's. Their wings are terrible. The boneless wings are okay. The rest of their wings are bad. The salads aren't much better either. Pretty expensive and you don't get a whole lot. How much is a salad? Yeah, you know, that price isn't actually... They're still really pathetic salads, though. A little more, so I can order the family dinner. I'm gonna have the dinner hot tonight. I'm not gonna sit there and let it get cold for no reason. That's why I'm still farming, because if we can get lucky and get something great off this guy, it'll be a game changer for us. We've got a pretty nice loadout, though. I could probably beat Circle of Duty now. After looking at our build, respecing our build, and changing our class mods around and stuff, probably could do it. This health capacity doesn't help us without regen, man. That's all there is to it. Just try to run back and forth and kind of hope that maybe that jukes him into a good spot. That's what I've been trying to do. Obviously, that's been not being very effective for us, but hey, it's worth a try. It's fine, as long as we can get a second wind. Which we did. To get the exploit to work correctly. We're starting to get it down a little bit here. Just a couple tries to really get it to go. Shit, I think this is a mandatory spot, honestly, unless we can start popping out insane damage. Yeah, it's not how it used to be. I saw that in the video that Jolts guy said about it. You gotta move a little bit, but whatever. It's still the corner. It's better than being one hit knocked off the map by everything. I don't see how... I hate even calling this an exploit. I don't see it any other way. Like, this is the spot you need to go. Until you can get to the point where your double anarchy or your Unforgiven completely melts the shit out of this guy. then I don't see any other way to do it. Well, the bosses exploit you, so what's the point? I mean, the fact that he can knock you off the map whenever he wants, that he can one-hit you from across the map with those slag ball, sperm ball things, that the enemies, when you go down but not out, choose to run away from you, drill off the map. I mean, Gearbox, as I call it, the heliophage method. They designed their bosses, Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, and Battleborn, to, if the player is kicking their ass, don't worry. The boss can one-hit you in the most unpredictable, unavoidable ways. In Destiny, they have the same mechanics, but what they do is they say, hey, it's really obvious, here's a giant tail, do a ton of damage. Do a ton of damage, and you can avoid it. And you have a pretty nice window of time. Remember, Taken King had a white mechanic, but they're always, like, very obvious. They're not dictated by random bad luck, like Gearbox tends to do. We need him to turn, but I'm not willing to go out there again. We know what happened last time. I'm just gonna hope one of these shots kind of starts procking his back somehow. Like that, like that. That's the heliophage method. That's Gearbox in a nutshell with these boss battles. Oh, I see you're beating the boss. Oh, okay, you're about to win. Let us just knock you off the map real quick. If Borderlands 3 has that same mechanic, you can get everything good I've said about it. That it might have a massive variety of content. It might have a really deep, complex endgame that takes people months to really figure out and totally max out. It might be the best Borderlands in the franchise, which would mean it's an all-time classic. If they're still running the heliophage method, oh, I see you're winning. Let us just knock you off the map real quick and do an insta-wipe. Then I take it all back at that point. Because in 2019, considering we have Destiny's raids out, and we have Devil May Cry's, and we have Dark Souls, and we have all these games with all these amazing boss battles, if that's still their crutch mechanic, then I mean, Donkey Kong from the arcade game, Pac-Man, they all called, because they would have those blank screens where you had to play through glitches to still try to beat the game. They, you know, just throw bullshit at you. You're still using mechanics from that day and age when you do that. Let's just try to make it almost impossible for the player to do this. And this isn't almost impossible, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's bullshit that you can't come up with a better mechanic than, hey, here's this one attack you can't possibly defend against. And it's random bad luck. I'm surprised he didn't run away. Oh, there he goes, running away. That guy's... I can't say it because my nephew's in the room. Just leave us alone. I'll hide under these bodies. Just leave us alone. I think that's him out there. There he is. Adam, did you do that thing where you come in and you say something and you just disappear? I went off on a nice I'm really angry at the world thing, and I think I talked into an empty room. I'm done with you. See, I like everything about Crawlmax except for the BS. I like that he's a raid boss. I like that he's farmable. I like that he has a unique loot pool. I like all that about him, but it's just the actual battle itself. Like, it's cool that it's got crit spots, but take a note from Halo, take a note from Gears. You don't want to make it so that the best way to do it is an exploit. Destiny is how also not to do it, which means you have to make it that the player can do it. Like, with skill, the player can do it. You've also got a role-playing game, so I know you also need to be able to... You need to make it so that the player is built and has the DPS to get the kill. That too, and that's totally understandable. But don't make the mechanics like, hey, you're on a dome, so you can be knocked off the map at any time, so you need to try to find the one spot where you won't die to BS. The only way we're going to avoid the BS is getting an absolute monster of a masher. I don't know if we're still shooting his claw or not. Apparently so, we did some damage there. He's still got a claw left. Alright, now it's just his back. Gotta get him to turn. It's really risky to go out there. I really don't want to be pissed. Oh, alright, that's 3. We're getting a little bit better about it, but those BS deaths are... Oh, man. Oh, man. They can really, really, really piss me off. This might be better than what we had, which would be cool. I think Adam did disappear. Oh, Adam. Why you do this? Oh, yeah, that's much better than what we had. That's cool. That's good. Sweet. Got a slight improvement to that one thing we use every once in a while. Come on, masher. We have been at trying to find a masher for almost 3 hours now. It's a masher. With considerably less damage and a bigger mag. It's what we want. It's a Jacobs variety masher. You just get that in Legendary and we would be set. I'm just terrible. We have a better one. Is that an anarchy? Just a thumper. Man, we're not getting a lot of good stuff, but... Oh, shit. 29 pistol ammo regen. And fire rate? Oh, yeah. This is much better. Nice. So there we go. On the 3rd kill, we got some improvements to our mods. That's cool. That's cool. Now we just have to hope we get lucky. Ah, Ball's bigger blaster. It's actually a really good shotty. Especially if you get it in the element, though. That's what we haven't done yet. Seems pretty rare, but it is possible, I guess. Seems like Skagzilla's got a pretty good chance of dropping it. We have a better one. Just picking up some random stuff now for money. I mean, we got 381 times 7. This is less fire rate. It's just everything's worse about it. I mean, it has a bigger mag. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, that's another run for you. Let's keep going, though. Let's keep going and hope we get lucky. I'm gonna probably... Unless we get lucky, this is how we end the stream. It's just doing some runs. I'll keep Baja's bigger blaster. That's not gonna hurt anything. Okay. See if we can't get this down to a science. I think we've been doing okay. These, you know, we got 3 in a row now. Well, not 3 in a row, but those last 2 were pretty close to back-to-back. I think we're doing a good job of getting in the place that we need to get into quicker. And we're doing a really good job with our second wins. That's where I think we did really well. Is we can pop to those elements nice and fast and get the kill that we need to get. I'm telling you though, if we can get something rare, we can make these runs nothing. We ain't even seen a pearl yet. But I want to see a Jacob Smud and an Unforgiven. We've mentioned that a lot, but that's really what we're looking for. If we even just get a better masher, any legendary masher, we'll go, before the stream's out, we'll go do Circle of Duty, and that'll be the achievement. I wish you could look at your gear while you went up the elevator. But alas. But alas. Oh, they're ready this time. They're like right outside the freaking elevator. Go, go, Bloodwing, get us some health. That's why you exist. That's why we've buffed you up so much. Yes, fly in that corner and achieve nothing. Go, go, Bloodwing, great. Hey, come on. The maggot needs to show up. No. No. Oh, that was so lucky. So lucky. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. Oh, I couldn't get lucky twice in a row. Just got him in a bad spot. Trying to juke him at the beginning was a mistake. I need to just run. I have yet to actually juke him. I keep thinking I'm doing something, but all I'm doing is giving him a head start. It's all defined in the opening moments. Get to the corner quick. Hopefully don't get hit. And then once you get to the corner, have enough DPS that you can do this. We have a better gunslinger mod though. You think that would help? That's fire rate. We could definitely bust some shots out if that's what we need to do, but it's only that 2-round mag. Jacob's Unforgiven, Jacob's Unforgiven, Jacob's Unforgiven. Such a cool name too. Probably should have bought some nades. These transfusions are helping some. Come on, Bloodwing, you're supposed to be out there helping us. Alright, Righteous Remedy, that's helpful. Another maggot. Don't you fucking run. Oh, I could use some more bleed out time. We had them in a nice position, but all the freaking ads are now rocking our faces. They're rocking our shit now. Nades. What's our proficiencies getting up to? They've been like leveling every single time we get a kill. We get the second win. These guys are worth so much XP. Worth a ridiculous amount of XP. Wonder what happens if we do this. Now how do we sound? You know, about the same. Oh, about the same. Maybe a little better. I don't know. I remember Brindle Blatch as an NPC in Anthem. Assuming you remember anything about Anthem, Blatch has remained seared into my brain, whereas most people in the world of Anthem are worried about foolish things like the survival of humanity or glory in a broken world. Brindle Blatch spoke to me at length about the cluster of power cords someone left in a hallway, or how to manage cords through how to manage crowds through civic regulation. Yeah, interesting stuff. Shit. That's he's just chilling, I guess. That's his life now. This is fine. See, we level up the combat rifle proficiency like every time we even get a kill. That guy's worth killing because he's just thumping our face. Gonna be a struggle to get the rest of his... That other claw is in a bad spot. Obviously, this is no longer cheese spot territory. This is back. This is back if we can get him to turn. Yes. Nice. A little smoother. Had some frustrating moments there at that opening, but that was better. Starting to get quite a bit of loot up here. Starting to get quite a bit of loot up here. Let's see if we get lucky. Jacob's Unforgiven. Jacob's Unforgiven. It's an ogre. It's not Ajax ogre, but it's still an ogre. That'd be great on brick. And these gearbox weapons are dropping like candy. Oh man, it was an equalizer. Even if that was the masher variety. Even if that was the masher variety. Shot. Man, these gearbox weapons are just like 50% of the freaking loot pool. It's an anarchy, but significantly worse than what we've had. Imagine if that one was a masher.